So believe it or not, I'm actually prepping my gravy for Thanksgiving today using the Make Ahead stock that we made a couple days ago. So I'm scraping off the fat from the top of the stock, and we're gonna use that as part of the fat for the roux. So just taking any congealed fat off the top and separating it out. And you'll probably get like a 1/4 cup of fat. We have some garlic that we're smashing, and then we're gonna roughly chop up some shallots. Adding just a little oil on the bottom of the pan, in with the shallots. And we're just looking to brown up the shallots just a little bit. Got a little char on our shallots and in with the garlic. And a little bit of char creates flavor. Now we're deglazing with a little bit of sherry. And I'm gonna reduce this till it's almost all dry. Adding in our butter and our reserved fat. Melt this all down together and right in with our flour to make a roux. Then right in with our stock and whisk it all together. You can also heat up your stock to make this a little bit faster to incorporate, but I didn't really feel like it, to be honest. This works fine too. We'll bring this up to a simmer/boil and it'll get all nice and thick. Now this is going on low heat and we're gonna let it simmer with sage, rosemary, and thyme. So our gravy's all nice and simmered. Just removing those larger sprigs of herbs. Then to finish seasoning the gravy, I'm just gonna add a tablespoon of soy sauce and a tablespoon of Worcestershire. I love a little dash of red wine vinegar just to cut the richness of the gravy. I like a bunch of black pepper in my gravy. A peppery gravy is good. A touch of salt. A little more salt. Strain everything else out. Gotta push all the gravy through. I am making a bit of a mess though. And then I'm just gonna let these cool to room temperature, and then I'll put them in the freezer because I made it so early. But if you make this only a few days ahead, you can just store it in the fridge and then just heat it up. And also on the day of Thanksgiving, when I cook off the turkey, I add any like non-fatty drippings into this, and it adds a little bit more flavor, and it's really, really good. No more last minute stressful gravy making.